How do you balance old and new in a renovation? How do you make a space fit contemporary needs without completely removing its character? How do you deal with a front door that opens into a wall? Welcome to ReApt Design, where we transform outdated spaces into modern and functional living solutions. The apartment we'll look at today is in a building constructed at the turn of the 70s and 80s. The front door opens into a wall. Here we have a long corridor with cupboards lining one wall. First, we see the bedroom, which feels too large for such a small apartment. There is some storage, but also a lot of unused empty space. Next to the entrance, we have an empty area where the previous owner probably had a sideboard. Next, we move down the corridor to the bathroom. The bathroom is small by modern accessibility regulations, but overall, it's functional, just in poor condition. There is even space for a washing machine. Finally, the main living space consisting of a lounge and dining area. The living space has large windows and a door leading to the balcony. The small, closed-off kitchenette is a typical solution for apartments from this period. Although there are advantages to having a separate cooking space, especially one with a window, it makes for a very fragmented space. We can already see what changes can make this apartment suitable for a couple who want to have a larger, more unified living space. Here we have the before state of the apartment in plan view. We can get a better understanding of the proportions, and we see that the bedroom is almost the same size as the main living space, and that the kitchenette is barely larger than the bathroom. Luckily, the internal walls can be removed as they are not load-bearing, but an important element that could not be changed is the shaft located in the middle of the apartment. This is where the services, such as plumbing, are located, running through the whole building from top to bottom. This explains why the kitchenette and bathroom were located like that originally, as they need to be connected to the shaft. This shaft, along with the windows and the front door, are the defining elements for this apartment, as they restrict our possibilities with the new design. The idea is to move the bathroom closer to the entrance, reducing the size of the bedroom, and at the same time making the main living space larger. Instead of a closed-off kitchenette, we opted for an open kitchen on one wall, opening to the dining and seating areas. This means there is less storage in the bedroom, but we have kept the idea of the storage wall in the corridor from before and adapted to make it fit the needs of the new owners. The shaft becomes visible as a protruding element in the bedroom, and we have decided to embrace it, creating a full-height closet on the other side of the bed and cladding both in a similar wood finish to tie them together. This change improves the proportions between the bedroom and the living space. Now, as we enter the apartment, we no longer walk into a wall, but instead, there is a glass door lighting the corridor and giving us a hint that there's something happening behind it. The corridor has now reduced in length, both as we've moved the bathroom, but also because the full-height closets no longer continue until the end of the living space. The bedroom is smaller, but more efficient, and the wood paneling, custom mural nightstands, and the owner's old furniture all make it feel like a more special space. The bathroom is now located behind a sliding door to avoid bumping into someone in the narrow corridor while opening the door. The size is the same as before, but we have improved the layout to make it more efficient and to help the small space feel larger. The corridor ends in a mirror, extending the space. The seating area consists of furniture fitting the overall atmosphere and the age of the apartment building to make it more coherent. This space is visually separated from the dining area by a large rug. The dining area works as an intermediary between the seating area and the kitchen. There is now enough space to host up to 10 people around the extendable dining table. The open kitchen now provides much more storage space, including a full-height fridge, a tall pantry cupboard, and even has the space for the washing machine that was removed from the bathroom. The window could not be moved or covered up, and we wanted to maximize the light it provides, so we decided to create a custom triangular cabinet to connect the top cabinets to the exterior wall. What used to be a wall of cupboards has now been turned into an art nook, where the granite of the worktop is the same as the one used in the kitchen. The use of lower cabinets makes the space feel larger and ties it better together with the kitchen. The storage solutions were inspired by full wall cupboards that were often used in the 70s and 80s, but we adapted them with a modern twist. And of course, one of the frames could easily be replaced by a Samsung frame to have a TV that isn't the centerpiece of the living room. Did you like this video? Is there something that you would have liked to see done differently? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this kind of content and want to be among the first to hear of a new video, please subscribe. And as usual, if you have your own living space in need of a transformation, don't hesitate to get in touch. We'd love to take a look and see if we can help you with your space. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.